television broadcast in a portable, affordable setup tailored to your event. Unity View TV, we showcase drama.
You still have those windows. Loud, drafty, expensive. It's time for an upgrade. Upgrade your life. Starbridge builds every window and door to fit your home. Measured, designed, custom built, perfect fit, quiet, energy efficient. Not from a shelf. Stop settling. Go custom. Starbridge windows and doors. Get your free quote today.
Hi, my name is Alex Mendoza. I'm one of the CEOs and co-founders of Starbridge Windows and Doors. We started this business in 2015 with the help of my wife, Betty, and Luis Mendoza. We've been around since 2015, and we do manufacturing windows and doors in-house. We come out to your home for free, a free estimate same day if possible, and we provide a 100% full service with the installations. We build everything from cutting glass to putting all the insulated units together. We also provide bifolds, casements, arch windows, French doors, trapezoids, and anything out there that we can that's actually in the market. We are a one-stop shop here at Starbridge Windows and Doors. We are here to provide excellence to your home.
I never thought my old shower could look this clean.
Imagine coming home from a hard day of work and walking into a sparkling clean home. Get ready for a cleaning team that cleans more deeply, takes more time, and truly cares. Happy Home Helpers is the #1 rated cleaning service in Las Vegas with thousands of happy customers and hundreds of 5-star reviews on Google. Call today or click the link below to get a free quote.
Okay, so for you people that say to me, I don't want to touch my first mortgage, I've got a 4% rate, I've got a 3.5% rate, whatever it is, you don't want to touch your first. I understand that, but you need cash out. Whether that's for home improvements, tuition for your son, daughter, whatever the case may be, let's look at a closed-end second for you. We've got fixed rates, variable rates, lots of different options for you to qualify for these now. The rates are low on these closed-end seconds. I encourage you, reach out now. You're absolutely going to like what you see. It's a great way to not touch that first mortgage, get you that second mortgage, and get you the money you need to take care of your business.
Kaylani dropped her self-titled project. Kaylani, executive produced by Chris Riddick. Shout out to you. If you haven't checked out that interview, make sure to tap in with that on Engineers. This is probably my favorite release of the year so far. I want more upbeat R&B that could be played in multiple different settings. But I want a versatile R&B album. And it's hard to do because there's so many different sounds and different vibes in R&B. I think this album is perfect for 2026. It gives me Keisha Cole vibes. She's obviously from Oakland. This is a year plus in the making. Cole did spark this. We saw something that worked, and he hasn't went into this more traditional R&B bag yet. She's growing and wanting to put out a more mature R&B project, and this feels fitting of where she's at. Knocked it out the park. I love this.
Yeah, and especially when you look at the features, Wayne, Clips, Brandy, Missy Elliott, definitely working with people that she admires. It looks like she was picking up people that she was inspired by and grew up on them.
I really liked how visible Chris Riddick was throughout this rollout. Producers being able to remotely work with people and not always being in the studio. We've kind of lost these people being cultural figures that you know what they look like. But to see Chris sitting next to her during the Apple interview, I was like, this is dope because this is truly a duo. If you want to make an album of this stature, you need a team.
I think this is probably going to be R&B album of the year. It's going to be really, really hard to beat.
Vegas locals and anyone who's traveling to Vegas, come join our charcuterie workshop where you can build your own platter and take it home. You're gonna be welcomed with a bunch of food. So delicious. We also have drinks for you guys waiting with ice, different types of water that you can enjoy in the beginning before we start teaching the class. Now, where all the fun happens, welcome in our kitchen, where you will be welcomed with your own spot, your own choice of platter or box, and everything is already ready for you guys. All you have to do is come hungry and ready to be creative.
You guys just found the most authentic kanafa in LA, and right now we're going to show you our top 3 most ordered flavors. And coming in at number 3, we have the walnut churro. first step is we're gonna put the gutted, which is the rose syrup. And now we're gonna top it off with the walnut, cinnamon, and brown sugar. And then next, we're gonna top that off with some Biscoff cream. And then lastly, a dollop of Biscoff cookies straight in the center. And coming in at number 2 is our Kinder Crunch. We top this off with Kinder white chocolate. And now we drizzle some chocolate on that. And lastly, we give it that crunch. And coming in at number 1, you guys already knew it, it's our classic traditional knafe. So the first step on this is we put the gutted, which is the rose syrup. And lastly, we put a scoop of raw pistachios in the center. You know what they say, the best things in life are simple. You don't gotta travel to get a taste of the Middle East. Habibi, come to Corner Knafe, tag a friend in the comments. We'll see you guys soon.
Unity View TV delivers broadcast quality live streams and cinematic recordings that turn events into unforgettable memorabilia. From instant replays and live graphics to professional commentary and multi-camera coverage, we bring the power of a full television broadcast in a portable, affordable setup tailored to your event. Unity View TV, we showcase drama.
Coming in.
A beautiful Sunday evening here in Long Beach, California, where Problems FC and Capo FC face off in the NISA Nations League. Match week 2 of the league here this fall. These two teams faced off twice last spring, each one taking home 3 points in a game. Capo won the most recent matchup on April 25th 3-0, while Problems FC won the first matchup last spring on March 29th 1-0. The lone goal coming from Julio Fernandez Perez Mancia, who's starting today at the 10 for Problems FC. Problems FC opened their season last weekend with a 1-0 loss in match week 1 to the league favorites, as always, LA Force. There was a goal in the 39th minute that led the LA Force to that victory. While Capo FC has yet to premiere so far this year, they'll make their fall 2026 debut here in the NISA Nations League, here against Problems FC. Two sides with expectations to secure the 3 points and come away victorious and build on what they did last year. You look at the spring season, Problems FC were 4th of 5 teams in goals. Played 10 games, 32 goals in those games for them. They finished in 5th of 6 teams with 9 points, while Capo FC finished 4th with 12 points. They scored 32 goals as well. And in the fall, they were 2nd in the NISA Nation League in goals with 16. Here at Long Beach, a wider field. Will be interesting to see how each team utilizes their space on the sides. A little bit shorter of one, a bit of a condensed field on the vertical side. But again, horizontally, we'll see how how each team can switch the field of play, utilize their flanks, and create open space in the middle of the pack.
And to jump in here, Mahal, it is going to be an exciting fall season. Again, I am Lidor Bega, and Mahal joining me here on another season of the NISA Nation League. And it's going to be a competitive one. We already saw the first game. It was LA Force against Problems FC, literally down the road at, I believe it was St. Anthony's High School in that stadium there. And Problems fell short by 1 goal, but nonetheless competing against what LA Force is now the defending champions of this league. Problems FC being able to compete with the title winners and being able to really put on a good show here. We've known Problems FC to become or are some very serious underdogs to be watching. They are always super strong. They've won a few championships as well, us broadcasting in our time with them. So we appreciate Problems FC having us out here again, broadcasting live from Long Beach City College, here for fun, but also for a serious competition.
Problems FC looking to put on a show tonight against Capo FC. Honestly, these are probably the 3 best teams in the league, Mahal. Problems FC, LA Force, and Capo FC are the top 3 teams in the league to be going head-to-head this season. And we'll see what Problems FC is able to do with their head coach, Mark, who does a great job in disciplining the team. We look forward to it. Thank you for joining us, Mahal.
It's a pleasure to be back here with Unity View. Mahal Domingo Anderson again with you, and beautiful day, hot day here on the turf here at Long Beach. Be interesting to see how each team utilizes their substitutions and opts to deal with this heat. Again, Capo FC in their first game of the season. You hope for their sake that they can keep up to the pace and make sure that they can cover ground through the midfield. Problems FC playing last weekend. Back at it here again this weekend as the calendar looks to flip to September here in a couple days.
And I would hope that the Suns and the Heat were going to be a little bit less intense, right?
Always going to hope so. Feels like the turf always amplifies that heat, though. Makes it a little bit warmer, a little bit hotter for these players.
And we have our full production set up, our nice 2-cam, our crew here today, the interns from Chapman and UNLV coming out here. Thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in with us. Our viewers, currently 13 of you guys watching, make sure to share the link. Let them know that this is going to be one amazing season that we don't want to miss.
And a great way to kick off this season for Capo FC. You face a good team in Problems FC, but a team that you've shown you can beat. Again, facing them last spring and coming away with a 3-0 victory in that game. These sides both just looking to start their season right and get their first 3 points of the year.
And we have what seems to be a very special occasion here. We're going to have 4 referees here, one on the sideline with the board in his hands, letting us know how much stoppage time is going to be added to the game, which is really fun. Yesterday, a little quick recap of what happened yesterday. We were broadcasting the Southwest Premier League final in Las Vegas, and that was Sin City FC against Chula Vista, I apologize. And Chula Vista came up winning that championship 3-1, spoiler alert, but you can rewatch that on our channel, Unity View TV, yesterday's production that we had. That was really fun. An entertaining match, and honestly we'll miss Ami Montoya, who was our commentator and now is going to school in Oregon, so he will be absent for a little bit of time. But nonetheless, we have some very good crew members here at Unity View, and we have Mahal commentating with us. We'll have a few people within that role, and I'm excited for everyone on stream to get to know our commentators at Unity View. And Chapman's a really good program for that, right, Mahal? I mean, I heard you were enjoying it and getting a lot of experience with that.
Absolutely, as much experience as you could ask for, reps on reps on reps.
That's
really always what you want.
That's what you got to be doing. That's what you got to be doing. Share the link. We got everything ready, replays, all that good stuff. It's going to be a fun match. We got our switcher.
Referees looking to get set here for a kickoff. Problems FC will start right to left here across your television screen in the dark gray with white mixed in there. While Capo FC will start left to right wearing the full white kits.
Get our sponsorship up. Give quick shout out to Starbridge Windows and Doors, the company that is hosting us out here today that you see on the commercial breaks. The only company that you should be reaching out to get your Starbridge windows and doors fixed. You know, we always have a saying that, you know, when you shank a soccer ball over the crossbar, you might break a window, and that's a good time to call them.
I would hope you don't break a window.
But just in case,
thing when that happens.
Just in case, remember to call them. Get the scoreboard ready up. As soon as that whistle blows, we'll get our scoreboard up and running. I'm glad that everything seems to be working out here in Long Beach City College.
So Problem FC will kick it off here. They'll start here working it around towards the back. Try and start off with possession here. They worked around to their right back. Back through the midfield to see how they can again utilize this horizontal space on this field here at Long Beach. So far just controlling it, pushing it back to their defensive unit. Try and switch the field to play back towards the left. Play a ball up. That's a really nice pass to break a few lines.
Problems FC here in the gray, Mahal, and Capo FC in the white. I mean, in my opinion, that's a little confusing, isn't it?
A little bit close.
A little close in colors, but we're going to keep Problems FC in the green because that's their secondary color. And Capo FC also having this like bluish tint to their secondary color. So we're going to keep the scoreboard the way that it is right now.
Here is Capo on the ball. Working around the right side here at the top of the box. They get it out towards the wing. Cutting it in back towards the top of the box. Good ball movement, but in a slightly errant pass there. We'll get Problems FC out of any danger, and they'll get a throw in here in their own half. Both teams going to try and just build it up. We'll see what sort of tempo they try to use. Always want to try and pick up your tempo, change your tempo. At different times in the game, make it hard for your defensive team against you to really guess and know what you're going to do. Difficult through ball there is dealt with nicely by Capo. Cleared back to the goalkeeper who pushes it back to the right. Really nice composed pass there. And they're working up the right flank. A little flick. Problems FC will get it back, and they work it through their midfield.
Ooh, right behind him, Mahal, almost getting the foul, and they do get the call. Problems FC with the opportunity to do something special here to see what they've been training at practice for.
Yeah, good work there through the midfield for Problems FC. Just try and beat a couple men, take the contact, go down, win the foul, get the free kick in a dangerous position here on the left flank. They're going to try and use a right-footed in-swinging ball.
It's actually a really nice angle we got on that.
Presmancia and Jacobs over it, talking to each other. Our head referee in the center of the pitch.
Keep in mind, people in the comments, we would love to see an engaging comment section. Yesterday it was very intense. People were commenting left and right. Please let us know if the referee does make a mistake. If there's something that we missed, let us know.
Presmancia with a little bit of a slow pass, short pass on the left flank. That's a nice ball in. Cleared, though, by Capo, and out to the flank can be a throw in for Problems. So it looks like they want to go quick with it. Going to be a long throw here coming in from Jacobs. Throws it, spinning back, top of the box, and cleared. Now Capo looking to get on it. Good hold-up play, trying to put a ball through, not able to, though, and Problems will cycle back to their goalkeeper. They switch it back out to the left side here, trying to break through any sort of press that Capo's putting on them. Back to the goalkeeper, who takes a touch here. Outside of his box now, a little bit dangerous, can't give the ball
Very
away.
Dangerous, Mahal.
Plays it through the midfield.
Hey, no call on that. It's kind of crazy.
There. Capo FC with a shot, going for the bottom corner and just wide. Good pressure from Capo to win that ball there at the top of the box.
We'll look at the replay real quick on that, Mahal. It was a good attempt here for Capo FC. I mean, what looked like to me like they drew the foul, Problems FC, but didn't end up getting it. Capo FC shooting the ball. Good direction to the far left corner. We're going out.
Problems wanting that free kick, it seemed like, but fell asleep there a little bit when they didn't get the free kick, and Capo nearly took advantage. Problems FC going to try and work it through the back again. Capo pressing really high on them, but they break through it and are driving through the left flank. Here's Dorsey working on it. Trying to go one-on-one. He drops it back in. Presmancia going for the ball long towards the right side. A little bit too far. Not able to be kept in there on the right flank by Buckner.
And you can see that this is a high-pressuring game already. You know, Problems FC and Capo are very head-to-head on the, on the charts when it comes to this league here.
Ball in and headed off of a Capo defender and out for a Problems FC throw. Probably about 30, 35 yards out from the goal on their left flank. Throw coming in from Jacobs. Left back pushing high so far today for Problems FC. This one's headed clear towards the left side for Capo, and they're in some space now, trying to utilize it. They slow it down a little bit, try and drive through the midfield, and a nice ball through to that right side, but it's intercepted by the defender, who then wins a foul there. Really nice work by Problems FC's center back, Neil. Problems FC with the free kick. They're going to try and switch it out to this right side. We haven't seen them utilize this flank a whole lot so far today. It's been mostly through the left. As I say that, they switch it really nicely over to the left. Really good ball over the top. Now heading at it is Dorsey. Onto his right foot, top of the box. He takes a shot and it's deflected out of play.
I feel like we're going to be playing it quick, so we're not going to take the replay on that.
Coming up from the left back position is Jacobs for Problems FC. Jacobs, we've seen the long throw come out a couple times already here today. Let's see if he chooses to utilize it once again. And he does, throws it in towards a 6-yard box, cleared nicely that time by Capo. Coming in is Estrada, does well to win the ball. Holding it up here, trying to dribble towards the byline, gets there, and he wins his side.
Ball still in play, wow.
Corner, it looks like.
Will be a
Assistant
corner.
referee helps out on the right flank. First corner kick of this game, Problems FC. Gonna have it here on the right side, Presmancia. The 10 for Problems is gonna go out there.
Let us know in the comments on who you are supporting, which team is your club, and where you're watching from. We had some really cool viewers last night from Chile, and like I said in the past, we've had like people even from Iraq watching, which is kind of crazy.
Presmancia, in-swinger on the ground towards the top of the box. Nice touch by Dorsey.
Wow.
Fires it home!
My goodness.
Bottom left, Dorsey.
Unbelievable.
Drawn up on a script for Problems FC, and it's 1-0.
We'll rewatch that in the instant replay. Beautiful play here for Problems FC. Great corner attempt. Really hitting it off.
Really nice corner that was drawn up, it seemed like, on the clipboard before the game, on the whiteboard. Presmancia played it into Dorsey at the top of the box, takes a touch or two to his right foot, and from the top of the D, fires it home into the bottom left corner.
We'll add one to the scoreboard there, Mahal. That's a great way for Problems FC to start their game.
First goal of the fall season for Problems FC. And that left side that they've been utilizing all day is the one that ends up coming in for that goal. And we'll see how Capo can bounce back here. We've seen them have a couple decent opportunities. First real spell of possession here as they're pushing up on that left flank. Driving in towards the top of the box.
Ooh, good pass in the middle for
Outside of the
Capo.
foot cross is scooped up by the goalkeeper, Felix. The goal scorer, Dorsey, now on it. Looking to go one-on-one. Instead, he'll go back into the midfield. Dropped back to Estrada. Plays this ball with his left foot forward. Offside is the striker and Jai.
When in doubt, kick it out.
Capo takes over. We'll see how they do here. Kofer drops it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Will take his time. Both teams taking their shape. Playing it out of the back here. Here is Kofer. Again, recycles it back to the goalkeeper. Trying to switch this ball maybe right to left. See if they opt to. Instead, they'll keep it here on this right side. This is Lopez. Lopez out to the right side. Kofer plays it into the middle, and a good turn there to play this ball through and break the midfield line. Capo got to go quickly here to try and pursue through it, and they switch it out to that left side. Lazo dribbling.
Getting into the box, close. Capo.
On his left foot, cuts back
Still
to the
with
right.
it.
Good cross towards the back post. Is
Ooh,
that a
looking for
handball?
handball,
It is.
getting
We got a
it.
penalty.
Wow, this could be a great opportunity for Capo to equalize the game here on a handball. Referee signals it, points it into the spot. I'd love to actually rewatch that, Mahal, to see if we actually got a clear view on that. We do. Ooh, his hands were up there. It looked like he was trying to do the golden hand, the hand of God.
Hand of God.
Yeah.
Diego Maradona on our field here.
Except it was on the wrong side of the field. I mean, maybe you could get away with it in this league. I mean, there's no VAR. Sometimes the referees will look back here, but hopefully one day we'll get that credit.
Either way, a really nice ball put in from the left flank. Right-footed ball from the corner of the box, played in towards the back post and taken down by the hand of Problems FC. Now they'll look to equalize. Just a few minutes after Problems FC took the lead, Capo FC
And
slots
they equalize
it bottom
it.
right.
They do it.
1-1, they equalize.
That is unfortunate for Problems FC. Not something that you want to be giving up easily. They had a great start to this game, being up 1.
First real spell of possession, first real dangerous attack, especially on that left side for Capo. Results in the penalty, results in the goal. And we're even here, quickly into this game. Just 10 minutes gone. So now it's a question of how does Problems FC respond?
Right, and it's honestly more entertaining to see a back and forth type of game. You know, we want to see something that's high goal scoring. We didn't really talk about score predictions, Mahal, but I mean, with the way that it's going now, where do you see this going?
I mean, at this point, it could go anywhere. We're on pace for how
And we're
many
only 10
goals?
minutes in, by the way,
Never
ladies
know.
and gentlemen.
I mean, we're on pace for 9-9 here in this game.
At this pace, it would be really cool to see it that way, actually.
That would be a fun one to call, I will say. On the broadcast side, always fun to have more goals. Problems FC holding this ball back, trying to push it forward, and they do. Really nice hold-up play there.
Ooh,
by
wow,
striker,
good give touch.
And they push it towards the middle. Maybe should have gone outside, Perez Mancia, but he gives it away. And Capo FC heading the other way. Good hold-up play in their midfield. Now driving through it. Really nice pick off there by Njai. Now working it back to Problems FC. Good 1-2 there to work it out to that right side. Now trying to find some space, unable to though. Goes out of play for a Problems FC throw. Buckner getting his first real work there, running on the right side. We'll see if he can get in behind. Problems FC look to like trying to get in behind, trying to get one-on-one on the fullbacks of each side. Problems FC holding it up, see if they drop it back here. But instead they give it away. Capo FC driving it forward with some space to run. This ball is played in. Another one, but really nice interception.
Ooh, here we go, Capo FC, but they get the call.
Referee blows the whistle. Blows it dead. Capo FC not happy about it, but Problems FC will get out of that danger. Looked like there was the potential of that getting in behind for a good opportunity one-on-one with the goalie. Davis will work it around to Marin. Back into Davis, working around the right side of the defensive unit. 4-3-3. Working today for Problems FC. Trying to work it through their midfield now. They get it outside, nice ball. Where can they go with this? As they try to play it through to their striker, and Jai takes the touchdown. Capo FC does a good job, though, to get that back into their goalkeeper. Now they quickly possess this ball forward. End to end here quickly as that ball is lofted over the top on the left side. Brought down by Ruiz. Working there on the left side. Capo FC working around, trying to find the space, the pass, the openness. And they work towards the byline, a little bit of a slip, but he keeps possession. Works it in towards the penalty spot, and it's cleared wide. Out to Dorsey, the goal scorer for Problems FC. Looks to go one-on-one, and it's
good
won
challenge by
nicely
Capo.
by Capo before Problems FC regain it through their midfield. The midfield, Perez Mancia dropping deep there as the 10. He's looking to get this ball back. Does he get a touch on it? He does, and he eventually wins it. A little bit of a slip there. Working on the right side. Good defensive work by Capo.
Way to stay with it. Problems FC trying to get past through, but gives it up.
Capo on the right side. First time we've seen them utilize this far right side. They've kept the ball mostly through the middle when they have had possession. Now recycling it back and allowing Problems FC to work back into shape. If you're Capo, you'd like to see them go with a little bit of more pace, a little bit more tempo going forward when they win the ball and try and do a quicker counterattack.
Opa.
No foul there, but it's out of play for a throw here.
Right to our crew table.
Problems FC, Jacobs. Throw it in towards Perez Mancia, takes a touchdown with his chest, really nicely brought down. Great first touch towards the right side. They continue working it, they do all the way out to the flank.
Yeah, I love that there are supporters in this chat here looking to support specific individual players, and it's very nice to see, so keep it going. Let us know whom you are supporting.
Problems FC has it.
Hey.
It's not a free kick, it does look like it. Referee looks like he's going to go to his pocket as well.
He's going to
They'll
reach
show
in
a yellow
there,
card here early in
sending
this one.
him on his way.
Just 15 minutes into the game.
And we can...
So a dangerous free kick possession here for Problems FC on the right side. Outswinger if they choose a right-footed option.
Make sure to give us a follow on Instagram, unityview.tv. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'd love to see you guys around.
Looks like it's going to be a left-footed in-swinger. Jaya lined up on the backside, all the way on this left. Ball's played in towards the penalty spot, cleared quickly by Capo, but only to the top of the box, brought down, and then finally cleared long. Brought down brilliantly by Jacobs and into the midfield. Quickly working it out to the left side. Here's Njai, the striker. On the left side, working on it. Nice scissors, fires it into the goalie.
Great shot for Palms FC.
And a really nice save there.
Yeah, we can rewatch that on the Interviews Instant Replay right before the corner kick. It was a good attempt. Seems like, if I say your name correctly, Fasili wants to see the bench. We'll get an angle of the bench.
So right-footed in swinging. Corner kick comes in towards the 6-yard box. Really nicely done. And dealt with out for another corner. It's the perfect spot for a corner there, though. Right in the center of the box, right at the 6-yard box.
Here's the bench for Problems FC. That's actually very true from the coach of Capo, saying that they need to be a little bit more talkative.
Presmancia, both arms raised, plays it in. On the ground, flicked towards the goal. Back out to him on his right foot. First time, plays it all the way to the back post. Capo with a header towards the top. They gain possession, now they clear. Into some space. If he can turn, he has one man to beat. Back into the midfield, they work it right to left. Capo FC just unable to really retain possession here, bringing it forward through their midfield. Wonder whether these flanks could use a little bit more usage from them. Presmancia on the ball again. He's been all over the place so far today, but he gives that one away.
He's trying to stay with it. Here we go. Good fighting with Problems FC. They don't want to stop it. They want to keep going until they get the ball back, and sometimes you get little calls here and there.
Foul committed that time by Dorsey. Seen him out on the left flank most of this game. Worked into the middle, though, there with Njai playing on the left.
To our 33 live viewers, thank you guys for tuning in.
You always love to see teams that have that ability to have your front four switch in between all the different positions. That versatility, Swiss Army knife type of idea. Good work in the midfield.
If you could be a jack of all trades, you know, I just saw a famous Ronaldo interview where they asked him, like, where do you prefer to play? And he was very young. And he said, honestly, wherever they need me.
That's what the best players in the world are able to do. They're able to perform no matter where you're playing on the field, whether you're playing a defensive team.
Thank you so much for tuning in to our stream. He was with us yesterday. We appreciate you coming back to this live stream. We got a 2-camera live stream now, so it should be a little bit more fun now. But excited to see you. No rest for us. I mean, exactly. That's what we do. We love this stuff, so as much as we can.
Another day, another broadcast here at Unity View. Make sure you always tune in. Make sure you subscribe here on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Follow up with us, DM us, any kind of question. If you know somebody that's hosting an event, ceremony, it could be anything. We're here to live stream literally everything. Soccer is kind of like our best seller, so to speak. Like, I mean, that's what we kind of just broadcast the most. But last season we did graduations, literally for everything and anything. Live streaming is the next big thing.
Capo FC trying to get into the box here. As they're working it around this right side. Really nice ball towards the penalty spot and cleared by Problems FC. And then an errant pass by Dorsey leads to the top of the box. From the top of the D, that's way over. Good opportunity. Wasn't able to keep the shot down. Leaned back a little bit too much there for Capo FC.
We'll rewatch that on the replay here. Capo FC getting inside the box. Good look. And a little room for error there from Problems FC, giving it up. You got to follow up with your mistakes. Like, if that happens, you have to go get it back. And it just looks like that Problems FC are watching the ball a little bit right now.
Seems like they've lost a step here. Now 20 minutes into the game, but they're still holding possession mostly. Dorsey scored the lone goal today on a free kick that was played into him at the top of the box. That ball is in-swung. No run there through the center, though, as Dorsey had made his way out wide. So Capo FC takes over, and they're going slowly, Trying to find the right pass. A little bit of patience here as they work it around. Back into the goalie's feet. This ball is played to the right side. Not a lot of space here for Capo to utilize. Problems FC doing a good job of just covering the ground in the midfield and staying compact and organized. Chested down and then won by Capo. Brought down again. Working out to the left side. Plenty of space here as they break through the midfield. Working it out to the right side. Can this ball get played through? It can. A little bit too slow, though, so nothing to run onto. They work it back into the midfield. Problems FC gets their midfield back in order, and it's worked all the way back to the defensive unit before
Capo
going back to the
FC.
right.
Mahal maintaining possession. You know, they're good with the passing right now. Problems FC need to also do the same thing.
Capo FC doing a good job, like you said, of holding possession, but
Problems FC also doing a good job in defending all of this. I mean, their composure looks pretty well grounded.
organized. This ball's played towards the back post. Nobody there, though. But Capo, chance to try and cross it if they can. They do quickly towards the penalty spot, then cleared. No touch on it, though, by Perez Mancia from the top of the box. Hits a fire.
Oh,
what
my
a save by the
goodness.
goalkeeper.
Sheesh.
Shot out of a missile towards the top bins. What a great save. Puts it away just for a corner. One of the best opportunities Capo's had all day. Put a fantastic boot through that shot. One of the most satisfying things in the game when you get a shot, when you hit a ball like that. Corner's left-footed and swung, bounces once at the front post. Not the corner that Capo is looking for as it's cleared. Only out of play, probably 30 yards out here though for a throw.
We appreciate all you guys tuning in and spending your time here watching this broadcast here. Like I said, it's going to be a really exciting season at the NISA Nation League. It's going to be really competitive, especially with also the spring, you know. But we're super early. Anything can happen in the season. Here we go, Capo FC heading it into the box. Not exactly working out.
Jacobs wanted that one quickly here on the left side. Wasn't able to get it, though, as Felix, the goalkeeper, slowed it down. So Problems FC going to see how they can progress. Perez Mancia on it. He has space if he wants to take it. Few soft, light touches. Takes a little bit of contact as he plays that ball out right. He gets the ball back. He's dropped in quite a bit here, the 10. And kind of all over the place for Problems FC. That's the guy you kind of got to circle if you're Capo. Where is that guy on the field? Make sure you have eyes on number 3 at all times.
That sun glare. We can't wait until the sun actually goes down towards halftime. A little past that. It should be a lot easier to watch on the wide angle at least.
Finally starting to cool off a little bit here in Long Beach as the sun does start to set beyond the buildings in the distance. First game of the season for Capo FC this fall. 1-1 here. About 25 minutes in. This ball's played towards Njai over the top. Really nice work by the Capo FC center back to win that and get it out. And then won really nicely by Problems FC through the midfield. He goes down, not much contact there, but the foul is going to be called and a free kick here on the left side. 40 yards out in that left half space here. See how Problems FC can utilize this free kick. We've seen them utilize them well so far. Already a goal off of one that was a little bit closer towards the corner of the box.
We'll see if Problems FC can bend this ball in there. Quick play.
Perez Mancia drawn up for him. Wasn't able to get on the end of it, though. He almost stopped his run there. If he had continued running, you wonder whether he's onside or offside, and if he'd be able to get to the end of it. Either way, Capo FC collects for the goalkeeper, and we'll see how they try to progress up the field. Grown into this game well has Capo FC. Still yet to really utilize their flanks, though, enough. A little bit too slow. You wonder how they can get the ball forward quickly. Even here, you look at break through the midfield line. You got to continue pressing forward. Instead, you're allowing this midfield line for Problems FC to get back a little bit too much, and then you give the ball away. Capo working it around the back. Good patience from them, but how can they get forward? How can they attack? 30 30, 40 yards out and way over.
I like that attempt, Mahal, you know, shooting from far away.
But if you're Problems FC, that's a shot you're going to take each and every single time. 30, 35 yards out, that's a shot you'll take instead of something a little bit closer to the box.
I like that they're shooting from a distance, though. You know, that makes the game a little bit more entertaining.
A little bit more creativity from Capo. You like to see them mixing it up, a little bit more unpredictability. We saw them have that one shot that nearly hit the top left corner, but a really nice save came out from the goalkeeper of Problems FC in that occasion. This one's headed out to our left here, just to the left of midfield. Jacobs will have the throw. You can see Capo FC pressed really high, so it's difficult for Problems to play. They back into their center backs. So this one's put out for a corner kick. With that, though, it's been pretty easy for Problems FC to play through their midfield. And if you can win a midfield battle, that's usually the recipe to success here in a soccer game. Soccer match, should I say. Perez Mancia, both arms raised, right-footed in swinger. He puts it in. Good towards the top of the 6-yard box, headed towards the back post. Buckner's on it. Switches to his left foot, tries to make one move, does make a man miss. Fires it with his left foot. Really nice save off the post. And they're going to say it's a corner, looks like. Instead, it's a goal kick. Assistant referee points towards the center. So not a save there, just off the outside of the goal. Capo takes over once again. Both teams finding their spells of possession so far in this game. 17.5 minutes to go here in the first half. As Capo drives well through the left side and then gives it away with a little bit of an errant pass. Final product just hasn't been there once they get towards the final third for Capo FC today. Problems trying to break through a really flat defensive line. Almost like an offsides trap. This one's played towards the right side. Really nice touchdown. Right-footed shot towards the bottom corner and in.
Wow, making it 2-1.
Capo FC take the lead. A beautiful right-footed shot from the top of the box. And it's 2-1 Capo.
We could see that it was a strong play by Capo FC. Great passing. Good finish. Textbook.
Do well just to work it across the pitch from left to right. And then you just get the one pass, the one touch, and the one finish, and that's how you take the lead for Capo.
And I believe Hector is making it obvious on whom he's supporting right now.
So Problems FC, after getting an early goal to take the lead.
He says, El Capo Vista. I hear you, man. I see what you mean.
Every goal going to be important at this one. 16.5 minutes to go in the first half. Problems FC would love to equalize before then and go into halftime with an even score. Ball's just bouncing around the midfield, not able to get a touch onto it. Can Problems FC advance quickly? They look to be. Really nice carrying of the ball from the defensive unit. Cuts into the left foot. Good ball in and Jai. Touch. Perez Mancia to the right foot.
Hey!
He comes down. It's a shoulder to the side.
No call on that?
Say shoulder to shoulder. Really nice defensive work by
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, let us rewatch that. We have to, because that was some contact in the box. The question was, should have that been awarded a penalty?
Shoulder to shoulder, heavy contact.
I don't know. That was kind of tough. He leaned into that a little bit too much.
Just defensive work here for both sides. Both teams trying to win it. Eventually, Dorsey does. He has the lone goal today for Problems FC. Opened today's scoring.
Should that have been a penalty, ladies and gentlemen? Let us hear your opinions. This is why we're here. Catch all the action.
So Marin over it.
Oh, Hector says, is this football or NFL football? You know.
Ball's played towards the penalty spot, headed up. Just bouncing around in the box. Trying to clear it, Capo. Couple touches outside the box now, and then into space on the left side. Can they break through the lines and keep possession of the ball? They work it back, and they'll take it slow once again. That's a good pass to break through the line that time. Can they work it out to the right side? Good
that should have been a call.
Midfield. And all the way out to the right side. And good touch to get past the Dorsey, who was steaming through.
an entertaining match here.
It's a good ball. Touch in the box by Capo towards the tops, right-footed into the safe hands of the Problems FC goalie. Lone match this week for the NISA Nations League. That makes it the game of the week here for NISA Nation. This ball's in the midfield. Problems FC trying to take it down. They let it bounce, though. Now they're just trying to see who's going to take possession of it. Capo eventually does. Perez Mancia to the floor, gets back up. Good touch to the left foot. Works it right into the defense for Problems FC, who work it back forward. This ball's worked out. Buckner now playing through the center. Dorsey back to the left, tries to use outside his foot to bend it around. Doesn't able to, though. Now on the left side. Estrada works it back. Really nice play to get this into some space. And able to slow it down, take a little bit more patience. This ball's out to the left side, Dorsey. To Estrada, who's playing a little bit higher here. Defensive midfielder. We've seen him all over the pitch so far.
Good through ball.
Buckner is able to get to it. Really nice pass, working towards the byline. Cuts it back towards the top.
Can they finish?
Mancia right into the hands of the Capo FC goalie. This ball's worked out to the left side. Jacobs now working out there on the left. Playing in the midfield, as it looks like Estrada switched here to the left back for the time being at least. On the ball, works it back, and all the way back into the goalkeeper. Referee will blow the whistle for the foul there in the midfield on Jacobs.
.32 minutes played, 2-1 here in the scoreboard. Honestly, Mahal, it's a little bit more active than I thought it would be, and I'm all here for it. I believe that Problems FC might be able to do something special here before the break.
Both teams have looked good when they have possession of the ball. The question is, which one can hold strong when they're being countered on? Which one can create more opportunities? Neither side really created too many clear-cut opportunities in front of goal. Problems FC works this all the way out to the left side. Estrada making a stride up the field. Plays this one in towards the center of the box. Perez Mancia takes it down. Looked like maybe with his arm, not blowing the whistle though. Onto the right foot, Perez Mancia continues working all the way to the right. Takes a shot that time.
Wow.
And just goes over the bar. Really nice rip at goal from Perez Mancia, but it's
that would have been
out of play for
insane.
Capo.
That would have been insane. We could rewatch that on the replay here.
This ball's played into the midfield. Capo just trying to progress the ball forward. See if they can use a little bit more pace here. That's been the lone difference, it seems like, between these two teams. Although Capo leading the game hasn't made the difference in the scoring. That one's played out of play for a throw-in on the right side. Capo FC gone through the middle a lot. They've been good at switching the field of play, but haven't really utilized the full width of the field so far today, and on a field that, when you look at it, seems like it has a larger width than some others. You'd expect to try and use that width, create the space through the middle of the field, make it more difficult to defend. Problems FC done a better job of that as they work this all the way out to the left side where they have loved to attack today. This is their favorite channel, working into the half space. Estrada slips on the ball, gives it away. Now Capo FC trying to break through the line. They slow it back down and work it around. Ball goes forward. Can they get forward quickly? Ball all the way to the left side and into Problems FC. Perez Mancia plays it, and Jai looks to be potentially onside, but it's cleared by the Capo FC goalie. Checked his run back there before the ball was played. Here's Capo. Again, they've been able to play through the midfield multiple times here against Problems, but when they play through the midfield, they're not quick enough at going forward to be able to continue persevering past the midfield and keep that midfield out of the game. It's a lot of problems to stay in this game and defend well and organized. Capo FC on the left side, working back towards the back line. Just working around that back four.
10 minutes left here in the half. We didn't even do like a water break or a drink break.
Really nice turn on the ball. An ability to win a free kick there in the midfield for Capo FC, who takes the free kick quickly. Can they work it out to the right side? The referee blows the whistle instead and is going to say, nope, that free kick was a little too quick that time. So more of a set play here from the set piece, potentially. Ball's dropped back to midfield, back to the left, trying to find the space through the field. Space is in the middle here. So they have it near the top of the box. They work it back towards the midfield. So there's 6. Who gives that ball away. Nice tackle by Buckner there in the midfield, who plays it back to Perez Mancia. That front 4 versatility has been really huge so far for Problems, as this one's played out to the right side. Buckner back on that right side where he started today. Works into his left foot. On his left foot, plays it to Perez Mancia, dropped a little bit deeper. Estrada all the way up the field now in the half space. That ball's played in towards the 6-yard box. Goalkeeper spills but collects. A little bit of a nervy tension there for Capo FC, but they get away with it as they work to progress this ball forward and try and double their lead. 8 minutes to go here in the first half of play here from Long Beach City College. Problems FC have Perez Mancia on the ball. He works the ball all the way out to the left side. Here's Dorsey again, the goal scorer. Works to his right foot at the top of the box, near where he scored the first goal. Good shot on goal, spilled and collected again by the goalkeeper for Capo, who will slow it to get down once again. Little space here on this near side if they want to choose to use it. Try and get in behind. Instead, they'll take it slow through the left side back to the goalie. And out to the right side. Where can they find the space to attack? This ball's played in towards the top where 10 normally would be. Nobody there though that time. But Problems FC give it away after taking it. Still playing through the midfield. Capo get it out to the left side. Can they break through the fullbacks of Problems FC, which has looked to be a strength so far today? Ball's nearly given away, but really nice ball skills. And then a great pass onto the right side. If he can collect it just a little bit too far for Capo FC, now to play for a throw. But that's the opportunity that you've been looking for if you're Capo FC. How can you get through the fullbacks? How can you get in behind of that defensive line? Nearly able to there. Pass just barely let them down. Ball's headed out. Collected at the feet of Dorsey. Dorsey attacks. A little bit of pace. He speeds up, trying to beat his man with some pace. It'll go out of play for a throw in Capo FC's favor. Really nice phase of play here for Capo FC, who have looked strong, organized defensively, and have held a lot of possession as of late. Our left center back plays a long ball trying to get over the top of Problems FC, brought down by Problems FC on the left side. And on the sideline, it goes out of play for a throw in Problems FC's favor. Long throw all the way forward into Njai's feet in behind. He holds it up though and does really nice to have his body there in between the ball and uses his strength to get it to
good passing.
Who gets it to Estrada in space. Really nice horizontal work on the field here from Problems FC. Dorsey towards the byline, cuts it back, out of play for a corner. Quick, goes into Estrada. Cross, just not enough bodies there in the box. Only 2 guys in the box there for that corner. On the right side now is Jacobs. To his left foot. Does he have shot? He does have a shot. Good save.
Good deflection.
Palmed away and out of play for another corner. We'll see if Problems FC tries to send some numbers forward for this corner. They opted to leave most of their numbers back on the last one.
See, we got almost 5 minutes left of this first half. Maybe there's a chance for Problems FC to equalize here.
All it takes is the one opportunity in front of goal to equalize. And with a corner here, you potentially could get that. Try and find the head of one of your players. Right-footed outswinger. is deflected up, but only towards the top of the box, still in possession with Buckner, who works it around him.
Why
way
not
at the
let
top
it
of the box,
fly?
fire, and palmed away,
Deflected.
nearly finds the bottom corner. It looked like it got under the body.
I like
of
that
the
shot
goalkeeper.
from so far away. Let us rewatch that on the replay. That was actually a great attempt to be able to do these kinds of things from so far. Might have to cut away from the replay.
And Jai on the corner. We've seen Perez-Mencia on most of them so far. A new foot going through this one, though, as he takes it. A lot of power through it to the front post. Clear out of play, this time for a throw. See how they opt to take this one. They do look to Jacobs, who looks to be heading over for a long throw, almost like a set piece once again.
This is what Problems FC does, by the way. I want to remind the viewers at home that you guys, I mean, if you were there, great, but if not, know that Problems FC, they've won championships just from throw-ins. This was, I think, 2 years ago at this point. It was Problems FC against the Legends. Referees having a conversation over there. But they scored 2 goals in the finals just from throw-ins alone, and that's how they won their championship at the time. So it's honestly very impressive, and I'd hope to see something happen here right before the half.
Problems FC utilizing most of their throws in the attacking third as set pieces. They'll do so again here in the hands of Jacob. Nice long throw.
Oh, fighting in the
They're gonna
box.
say there's a little too much contact there for the referees liking at the front post. Free kick blown dead. Capo FC take over. So this ball will head back towards the front post of the goal. Worked out to the right side. There's some space here if Capo wants to use it with a long ball on the right side. They have their winger in space, but they give it away too quickly. It's played out to Dorsey. Dangerous winger. Opts to just cut it back to the top of the box. Buckner.
Oh, a little playing too much.
A little too much on that one. Just too much with his feet. Gets into Perez-Mencia, playing almost as a 6 or an 8 here in the midfield now. That one's given away. Really nice interception defensively. Back to Buckner, working to his left foot. Fakes a shot. Keeps it, tries to play the ball in behind. Problems FC bench wanted a handball. Referee says not this time. Capo has the ball in the hands of their goalie. Again, space here on the right wing if they opt to use it. Try to get the ball out there. Bounces once. Estrada looking to get his head to it.
Oof.
He does. Referee's going to say not enough contact there for a foul. Problems FC working it back to the midfield. Perez-Mencia drops in. Does well to work this ball outside. Can they keep it, though? Not this time. Good interception and good step from Capo FC defensively. Worked out to the right side. Can they break through the line? Estrada
Ooh, slipping on the
gets back
turf.
due to a slip. Problems FC trying to get it out, and that'll go out for a goal kick. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Just waiting for the referee's whistle as the clock stops with 2 minutes left. Problems FC going to look to equalize.
It's becoming such a much more fun game to work with when the sun is not in your face.
Being able to see the far side of the field's nice.
Yeah, I know. At least for the viewers, at least, because it's like, I understand that we're facing towards the sun, and it may not be the most appealing to see the reflection all the time. So luckily, it's going to get better for the second half. And that's when it really matters, too.
Lights just flicked on here. Long Beach City College here on the left side.
We don't want to hit our camera guy.
Ball goes out of play for a Capo FC throw. Nice 1-2 there. Play it back into the midfield. Kept. Really nice first touch there. Can he keep possession? He does. Work it out to the right side. Not a ton of space to work with here for Capo. Good dummy to work it through and try and get in behind.
Hey.
Commits a foul, though. Problems FC going to be able to go back forward. Too much contact there in behind.
Referee is looking to his board.
2 minutes of stoppage time here from Long Beach City College.
2 minutes being added for stoppages.
Ball played all the way back to the back four of Capo FC, who headed into the midfield. Perez-Mencia, nice little touch and wait there to take possession, and he works it out to the right side. Neal has it. Takes it slow, works it back to Marin. The versatility of this Problems FC side has been impressive so far. Just everyone playing all over the field. Nobody in one real position today. It's made it hard to predict who's going to be where and how to mark anybody.
Maybe if Problems can capitalize on their opportunities. Lucas says, "What up, Mahal?"
What up, Lucas? Good game so far. End-to-end stuff. Capo FC has controlled the second half here, the first half. Has had a really nice phase of play. Here on the left side, they're trying to just work it forward slowly. This has been their MO today. Back into the midfield and back forward, taking over Problems. Just a little bit sloppy playing through the midfield for both sides, but particularly Capo FC today. All the way back to the goalie, high pressing, coming out for Problems, and it earns them the ball in the feet of Perez Mancia, who's on it, plays the ball through, not able to get a touch on it that time, and that one's going to be a foul. Dangerous tackle there in the midfield. A yellow card's going to be shown. Second one of this game.
Ouch.
And second one to Capo FC today.
Hands him a yellow card. I mean, let's rewatch that, Mahal. That was pretty intense right here. Both trying to get the ball.
Just a late tackle. Dai does well to get that touch on it. Puts his foot in, puts his body in, and he pays the price for it.
I appreciate you, Hector, letting us know about the signal here. I mean, on my end, I see a 0% drop rate, but I could be wrong. Thank God it says, okay, we're back. That's good to know. Thank you for participating. That's exactly why I like an active chat section. Lets us know if things are an issue. We can always kind of correct.
So free kick center, the box 35, 40 yards out. Perez Mancia going for glory, but it is way over that time.
Well, you know, it's one of those things where it's like you could break a window just from that kick alone. So call Starbridge Windows and Doors, our sponsor for today. And we have concluded the first half, currently standing at 2-1, Capo FC in the lead. We're going to put a pause to the scoreboard, and we'll be back. I mean, Mahal, tell me a little bit about what you witnessed in this first half, and where do we expect this to go right now? Because it seems like it's really close.
Really competitive first half, like you said. Really close, really competitive. Both teams having their spells of play. Question is, how do you find more space in behind? How do you utilize your final third a little bit better for both of these sides? In particular, Capo FC, who grew into the game well and now has started off their season with a 2-1 lead after the first half.
And so we appreciate all of our viewers tuning in from afar. We thank you guys so much, and we'll be back for the second half. Don't go nowhere, as we have a few words from our sponsor.
UnityView TV delivers broadcast quality live streams and cinematic recordings that turn events into unforgettable memorabilia. From instant replays and live graphics to professional commentary and multi-camera coverage, we bring the power of a full television broadcast in a portable, affordable setup tailored to your event. UnityView TV, we showcase drama.
You still have those windows. Loud, drafty, expensive. It's time for an upgrade. Upgrade your life. Starbridge builds every window and door to fit your home. Measured, designed, custom built, perfect fit, quiet, energy efficient. Not from a shelf. Stop settling. Go custom. Starbridge Windows and Doors. Get your free quote today.
Hi, my name is Alex Mendoza. I'm one of the CEOs and co-founders of Starbridge Windows and Doors. We started this business in 2015 with the help of my wife, Betty, and Luis Mendoza. We've been around since 2015, and we do manufacturing windows and doors in-house. We come out to your home for free, a free estimate same day if possible, and we provide a 100% full service with the installations. We build everything from cutting glass to putting all the insulated units together. We also provide bifolds casements, arch windows, French doors, trapezoids, and anything out there that we can that's actually in the market. We are a one-stop shop here at Starbridge Windows and Doors. We are here to provide excellence to your home.
I never thought my old shower could look this clean.
Imagine coming home from a hard day of work and walking into a sparkling clean home. Get ready for a cleaning team that cleans more deeply, takes more time, and truly cares. Happy Home Helpers is the #1 rated cleaning service in Las Vegas with thousands of happy customers and hundreds of 5-star reviews on Google. Call today or click the link below to get a free quote.
Okay, so for you people that say to me, I don't want to touch my first mortgage, I've got a 4% rate, I've got a 3.5% rate, whatever it is, you don't want to touch your first. I understand that, but you need cash out. Whether that's for home improvements, tuition for your son, daughter, whatever the case may be, let's look at a closed-end second for you. We've got fixed rates, variable rates, lots of different options for you to qualify for these now. The rates are low on these closed-end seconds. I encourage you, reach out now. You're absolutely going to like what you see. It's a great way to not touch that first mortgage, get you that second mortgage, and get you the money you need to take care of your business.
Kaylani dropped her self-titled project. Kaylani, executive produced by Chris Riddick Tynes. Shout out to you. If you haven't checked out that interview, make sure to tap in with that on Engineers. This is probably my favorite release of the year so far. I want more upbeat R&B that could be played in multiple different settings. But I want a versatile R&B album. And it's hard to do because there's so many different sounds and different vibes in R&B. I think this album is perfect for 2026. It gives me Keisha Cole vibes. She's obviously from Oakland. This is a year plus in the making. Cole did spark this. We saw something that worked, and he hasn't went into this more traditional R&B bag yet. She's growing and wanting to put out a more mature R&B project, and this feels fitting of where she's at. Knocked it out the park. I love this.
Yeah, and especially when you look at the features, Wayne, Clips, Brandy, Missy Elliott, definitely working with people that she admires. It looks like she was picking up people that she was inspired by and grew up on them.
I really liked how visible Chris Riddick Tynes was throughout this rollout. Producers being able to remotely work with people and not always being in the studio. We've kind of lost these people being cultural figures that you know what they look like. But to see Chris sitting next to her during the Apple interview, I was like, this is dope because this is truly a duo. If you want to make an album of this stature, you need a team.
I think this is probably going to be R&B album of the year. It's going to be really, really hard to beat.
Vegas locals and anyone who's traveling to Vegas, come join our charcuterie workshop where you can build your own platter and take it home. You're gonna be welcomed with a bunch of food. So delicious. We also have drinks for you guys waiting with ice, different types of water that you can enjoy in the beginning before we start teaching the class. Now, where all the fun happens, welcome in our kitchen, where you will be welcomed with your own spot, your own choice of platter or box, and everything is already ready for you guys. All you have to do is come hungry and ready to be creative.
You guys just found the most authentic kanafe in LA, and right now we're gonna show you our top 3 most ordered flavors. And coming in at number 3, we have the walnut churro. First step is we're gonna put the gutted, which is the rose syrup. And now we're gonna top it off with the walnut, cinnamon, and brown sugar. And then next, we're gonna top that off with some Biscoff cream. And then lastly, a dollop of Biscoff cookies straight in the center. And coming in at number 2 is our Kinder Crunch. We top this off with Kinder white chocolate. And now we drizzle some chocolate on that. And lastly, we give it that crunch. And coming in at number 1, you guys already knew it, it's our classic traditional kanafe. So the first step on this is we put the gutted, which is the rose syrup. And lastly, we put a scoop of raw pistachios in the center. You know what they say, the best things in life are simple. You don't gotta travel to get a taste of the Middle East. Habibi, come to Corner Kanafe. Tag a friend in the comments. We'll see you guys soon.
Unity View TV delivers broadcast quality live streams and cinematic recordings that turn events into unforgettable memorabilia. From instant replays and live graphics to professional commentary and multi-camera coverage, we bring the power of a full television broadcast in a portable, affordable setup tailored to your event. Unity View TV, we showcase drama. Unity View TV delivers broadcast quality live streams and cinematic recordings that turn events into unforgettable memorabilia. From instant replays and live graphics to professional commentary and multi-camera coverage, we bring the power of a full television broadcast in a portable, affordable setup tailored to your event. Unity View TV, we showcase drama.
You still have those windows. Loud, drafty, expensive. It's time for an upgrade. Upgrade your life. Starbridge builds every window and door to fit your home. Measured, designed, custom built, perfect fit, quiet, energy efficient. Not from a shelf. Stop settling. Go custom. Starbridge windows and doors. Get your free quote today.
Hi, my name is Alex Mendoza. I'm one of the CEOs and co-founders of Starbridge Windows and Doors. We started this business in 2015 with the help of my wife, Betty, and Luis Mendoza. We've been around since 2015, and we do manufacturing windows and doors in-house. We come out to your home for free, at free estimate same day if possible, and we provide a 100% full service with the installations. We build everything from cutting glass to putting all the insulated units together. We also provide bifolds, casements, arch windows, French doors, trapezoids, and anything out there that we can that's actually in the market. We are a one-stop shop here at Starbridge Windows and Doors. We are here to provide excellence to your home.
I never thought my old shower could look this clean.
Imagine coming home from a hard day of work and walking into a sparkling clean home. Get ready for a cleaning team that cleans more deeply, takes more time, and truly cares. Happy Home Helpers is the #1 rated cleaning service in Las Vegas with thousands of happy customers and hundreds of 5-star reviews on Google. Call today or click the link below to get a free quote.
Okay, so for you people that say to me, I don't want to touch my first mortgage, I've got a 4% rate, I've got a 3.5% rate, whatever it is, you don't want to touch your first. I understand that, but you need cash out. Whether that's for home improvements, tuition for your son, daughter, whatever the case may be, let's look at a closed-end second for you. We've got fixed rates, variable rates, lots of different options for you to qualify for these now. The rates are low on these closed-end seconds. I encourage you, reach out now. You're absolutely going to like what you see. It's a great way to not touch that first mortgage, get you that second mortgage, and get you the money you need to take care of your business.
Welcome back to Long Beach City College, where Capo FC leads Problems FC in match week 2 of the NISA Nation League. Capo FC went behind 1-0 early, and then equalized a couple minutes later and took the lead. 15 or 20 minutes later after that, and took a 2-1 lead into the half. Problems FC got their lone goal from Dorsey on a set play, as they will look to equalize quickly here in the second half and come away with their first 3 points of the season. If you're just joining us, you missed a fantastic first half between these two squads. End-to-end game, both teams on the attacking half, both teams looking for their goals, looking to create opportunities.
Hello.
And it's set to be a fantastic second half as well.
I'm not getting audio. For some reason, I don't really hear anything.
So Capo FC with a 2-1 lead will kick off here the second half as they will look to double their lead before Problems FC can try and equalize it. Both teams looking for their first 3 points of the season. Capo FC, their first game of the year, of the season. Fall 2026 NISA Nation League. As they will work the ball through their back half, their back four, to start this second half. You work it up this left side, trying to get in some space here on the left side. They do, and then it's just shuffled outside and out of play for a Problems FC throw. Good communication from both sides here to start the half. As this ball's played to the right side and Jai goes down, no foul called. Ball played through the midfield and given away. Jacobs takes over, gives it away though himself. He's playing here on the left side early. Buckner through the middle more so. Jai through the center. Dorsey through the right. Who looks to take over. He's not quite able to though, and this one's played through the midfield. White, a fresh substitution on at halftime. Puts some pressure, and this one's given back towards Estrada, who takes it down maybe with his arm. Not his arm though, it looked like it might have been his chest. Capo FC trying to get in behind on the right side. Trying to take it down. Good interception. And a grab to the back leg. Problems FC defender White. Grabbing at his left hamstring. Hope he's all right. Just came onto the field a minute and a half ago at halftime. So dropped in. This is Buckner. Capo FC on it. Touch towards the back. Trying to stay on his feet. He does. Working towards the 6-yard box. Good defensive work from Problems FC to get that back into the safe hands of their goalkeeper, Felix. Who makes a nice throw out to the right side. Marin out here. Plays it in. Back towards the midfield. White on it. Uses left foot to play back towards Estrada. He's back in the left back position as he ended the first half playing. Goalkeeper clears it all the way up forward. Really nice ball in behind towards Jacobs, who pushes out to the left side. This is Buckner on his left foot, trying to play the ball in behind for Perez Mancia. He's not able to get onto the end of this. One's pushed up and out of play for a throw in there on the left flank of Problems FC. Jai came out for the throw. Instead, he'll shuffle it down to Jacobs. Long throw specialist for Problems FC. Jacobs moving all around the field, as is this entire Problems FC squad. Swiss Army knife of a formation. This one's played in towards the front of the box. The near post, it's cleared up towards the top. Buckner takes it down, puts it out towards the right side. Here's Marin. He uses the top of his foot over the head to get it outside to the left side. Is that a high kick? No, neither side's going to be given it. Dorsey goes down, but it's kept there by Capo, who makes the play, and it's gone out of play for a Capo FC throw here on the left side. They drop the ball in. Problems FC. Just moving right to left, keeping their formation organized. Perez Mancia looks to be playing the 8. White as the 6. Looks like Buckner playing as a 10 right now. Marin gives it away here. Dropped back by Capo FC. They're trying to press it forward again. Here on the left side, they keep progressing the ball. Cutting in towards the middle. Really nice ball towards the center of the pitch. Problems FC clear, only to safe feet though. Capo FC, who take a shot from real far out, and it just goes over the bar. Nothing to mess with for Felix there. Out for a goal kick. Felix will boot it long towards the center of the pitch, just outside the center circle. It's flicked on to the feet of Jacobs, who's on it. Does well to hold it up and get it out to Buckner, who's on his left foot, trying to attack one-on-one. puts a shot in, and it's a really nice save there at the front post down to his right by the Capo FC goalie. So it'll be a corner kick. Mancia will use his right foot to try and in-swing one. I've seen him take most of the corner kicks today so far for Problems FC. Thank you for joining us here on Unity View TV. Mahal Domingo Anderson with you here. Mancia with the right foot towards the front post, touchdown towards the top of the box. Capo FC takes over, and they will take it slowly, trying to progress the ball. They put a pass in. It's a really nice job to take possession of that ball and start driving through the midfield, something Capo FC has struggled with today. Even better work, though, by Jacobs to try and win it, but eventually gives it away. Good work through the midfield. And as they work it left to right, Capo FC gets it all the way out to the right wing. They play this ball into the right half space at the edge of the box, trying to find someone in there. No bodies in the box, though. Most bodies sat back, so they just recycle it back on the right side, trying to just find the right opportune time to put a ball in towards the box, and they try and select one there, but it deflects, and at the top of the box, Capo FC recycles all the way back. Good possession here for them. This ball's played in and intercepted by White, who plays this ball through. And Jai, one-on-one with the defender. He puts a long shot on towards the goal. It's wide right. Probably not the right decision there for Problems FC. Might have been a better idea to try and take on the defender one-on-one and get one-on-one with the goalie. But for Capo FC, best case scenario there and what could have been a very dangerous attack for Problems. So Capo FC working on the right side. There's recycling. Good pressure there by Buckner on the left side, the winger. As this one's cleared way out of play to the far side onto the other field here at Long Beach City College. 2-1 Capo FC. 7 minutes gone. Here in the second half of play, NISA Nation League. Match week 2, game of the week. Thank you for being with us. Long throw coming in again from Jacobs, almost like a set piece, all the way towards the 6-yard box. Good flick towards the feet of Dorsey. He was the goal scorer. He gets a shot on, but it's deflected out towards the left side. Capo FC take over, trying to beat his man one-on-one. White does a really nice job to put a foot in. And then a really nice job. Great footwork from the Capo FC defender there on the back line as this ball's played in behind on the right side. Who's going to be able to get to it? Estrada wins it, and he takes it out towards the corner. He plays it back through the center, something you rarely want to do. Capo FC being told to press by their coaches. They don't do so, and Problems FC gets it clear. Capo FC takes over once again. This ball goes into the left, top of the box, 30 yards out. Ball is recycled again. Capo FC really good at recycling the ball, being patient, trying to find the right opportunity, at times even maybe too much so. So this ball is 25, 30 yards out at the top of the box, recycled all the way back into their own half. First match of the fall season here in 2026 for Capo FC. Problems FC dropped their lone game so far, 1-0 to LA Force, the league favorites and current reigning champions of the NISA Nation League. Ball's flicked out to the left side. Good touch by Mancia. Now he drives on the left side, trying to break through a couple of players. Goes down, tries to win a free kick, and he does win a throw. Make sure you subscribe to Unity View TV and follow on Instagram and all social pages, as this one's nearly given away in the box. Capo FC trying to get their lead doubled. This one is smashed over the bar, and it's spinning towards the top of the 6-yard box. Another opportunity, another shot. Deflected out. Still in the box. Capo FC not able to take a golden opportunity there to double their lead. Problems FC. A deep breath there of relief. Capo FC look the more likely to score right now, trying to double their lead. Currently hold a 2-1 lead right now. This ball's dropped off. Out to the left side. Trying to make defensive play. White eventually does. He's been a nice force in the midfield so far for Problems FC since coming on at half. This ball will spin up and out of play for a throw-in. Dropped all the way back to the goalkeeper for Capo FC. Plays it at his feet and switches out to the right side. Capo FC's ball movement has been one of the impressive things you've noticed today. Just switching the ball left to right, back to front. They can pick up their tempo and just start pressing a little bit harder, a little bit quicker forward. It really seems like they could double their lead. Head coach.
It's honestly pretty entertaining, Mahal, to see it go back and forth like this. I mean, Problems FC, if they can just continue on to just put a little bit more oomph in the box, it'll eventually land for them. They're doing a good job deflecting against Capo FC's chances here.
Defensively, Problems has looked very organized, very content, just soaking up pressure when they need to. Question is, how can they maintain possession on their own half? It's been a long spell now for Capo FC, dating back to 20th minute of the first half. Perez Mancia goes down, not a free kick though, and Capo's going to charge through the midfield. Good ball control, good charge, but they give it away, a little bit of an errant pass. You can do one thing right, and then it seems like it's just the next thing goes wrong for both these teams so far. Been able to put together the full game so far. Jacobs does well to win that. Goes down, does he win a free kick? Referee says yes. 40 yards out on the left side. Problems FC will get a free kick. Potential crossing opportunity towards the back post. We'll see how they opt to utilize it.
As the sun sets here, the camera angles are getting better. It's nice to finally feel like that we're playing under the lights.
Under the lights on a beautiful evening here in Long Beach. Perfect Southern California night. Sun's down, cooling off, not so hot anymore. Been a warm week down here. Strada left-footed will play this in. It's low towards the 6-yard box, cleared well, but kept in by White. Back towards the penalty spot. This one's cleared again with a header. At the top of the box, White working it, trying to find Dorsey in behind on the left side. He keeps it, works at the byline. Drops it back into Njai, who puts a left-footed cross in towards the 6-yard box. Perez Mancia tries to get ahead to it, isn't able to get it on goal though, and it's cleared out to the left side. Only far enough for a throw-in though, which is taken quickly by Problems FC. Good spell here attacking, their first good spell in a little bit. This ball's played in towards the top of the box, not able to be controlled fully by Buckner. This ball's played out by Jacobs to Njai. Njai trying to get to his left foot, working towards the byline, trying to cut it back. He does cut it back, but it's deflected out of play for a corner. Problems FC, really good spell here.
Keeping up with the opportunities here on both sides, something is bound to happen.
Good start to this second half for both sides. Capo FC started the more lively of the two squads, but Problems FC's grown in after about 5 minutes here. It's had a really nice spell as this one's put in. Low free kick, almost like a line drive there. 2-iron towards the front post is cleared. And now space to run for Capo if they want to utilize it. Something they struggled all day. Plenty of space on the right side. Touch isn't into his feet though, and he's just going to drive. Really nice working back by Perez Mancia, but he can't win the ball. Eventually it is one really nice tackle put in there for Problems FC as they progress it forward. Basketball-esque end-to-end here. Driving in, a good run by Jacobs trying to get onto the ball. He's not able to. Really composed touch by the Capo FC goalkeeper. Couple subs preparing here for Capo FC as they look to double their lead. Trying to charge through the middle of the pitch and out to the left. Now on the left, driving towards the byline, trying to make the same run there, but into the back post, into the feet, not able to take it down, but into the feet there of Capo FC, as it's cleared all the way out, onside, onto the right foot, and deflected. Problems FC maintain it. Do they win a free kick? Doesn't necessarily look like it, but they keep possession of the ball in their feet. Estrada into the back. Perez Mancia looks like will clear it. He does, but only as far as the center backs of Capo FC. Capo wants a foul. Referee doesn't give it. It's going to be a throw for Problems FC as we get a couple of subs here. 3 subs to be specific for Capo FC.
Players coming on the field here for Capo FC. Quite a bit of substitutions here. Get some fresh feet on the pitch.
3 fresh legs on the pitch. Looks like a fresh front 3 for Capo FC as they look to utilize some fresh legs to get in behind a Problems FC defense that has had to do a lot of work as of late. 15 minutes gone here in the second half. Capo FC hold a 2-1 lead in this match. Looking to get their first 3 points of the season and rocket themselves up the standings into likely second place, right behind LA Force, who defeated Problems FC last weekend in the lone match week 1 game. This is touchdown in the midfield. Perez Mancia, driven ball into the feet of his right-footed player, Marin.
Problems FC.
Trying to play this ball in behind, does so. A little bit of a bouncing ball, and it's deflected out. Good defensive work by Capo FC, and out for a corner. Problems want to take it quickly. Out there is Dorsey, the goal scorer for Problems FC. And it'll be a right-footed outswinger as Capo FC communicate to each other inside the box. Dorsey, the right-footed outswinger, plays it towards the back post, trying to get ahead on it. Trying to get a miraculous kick. Miraculous shot. White keeps it in dangerous position, and it's finally cleared. Now battle for the ball out at the center D. And out to Dorsey again on the right side. He tries to put it in with his right foot, and it's deflected out. Good defensive work by Capo, who's showing that they can work off the ball nicely here.
About 20 minutes left in this game, and you wonder how it's going to end up. It's very suspenseful on both ends right now. It still feels like it's anyone's game. It's not like that one club is outperforming another. And Problems FC will definitely have the opportunity to do something with that.
It's the type of game that, if it were to end in a draw, as this one's played in dangerously, and eventually it looks like Capo will clearly get onto their left flank. And they give it away. That's a bad giveaway. White at the top of the box to his left foot, cuts in, tries to put a curler, and it's cleared out for a corner. As I was saying, though, if this game were to end in a draw, both teams would be somewhat upset, somewhat frustrated, because both teams feel like they could win this game. Both teams are in it. Both teams are playing well. It's just playing with the ball a little bit too much in the back for Capo FC to give that one away. And then a good shot there.
That was a beautiful shot, honestly. If it wasn't headed out there, it would have been very on target.
Dorsey, the outswinger, towards the back post a little bit far, headed towards the front post. Eventually cleared out. Trying to hold the ball up are the fresh legs in the front 3 of Capo FC, but it's dropped all the way back. Problems FC does well to retain possession there. With numbers forward, they try and push it back. They play it through the middle, the ball, almost loopy ball. Foul called. Looked like Problems FC wanted to get a sub in there. Wasn't able to get communication with the referee in time, though. So Capo FC, who took the free kick fairly quickly there, will try and progress up the field and break this spell of possession that Problems has had as of late. They work through the middle of the pitch. Nice back heel pass, but it's given away. Midfield presence of White there as the 6 has been strong. Drops all the way back into Felix, the goalie, and cleared to Capo. Ball's just toying around on the right side. Into a little bit of space, trying to defeat the defender one-on-one, the right winger. Cuts into the top of the corner of the box. Now all the way to the top of the box, played all the way out left. That's a nice ball, but the run wasn't there. Capo FC frustrated by it, and we'll get the sub. Perez Mancia will come off here. Naranjo, Cesar Naranjo, the new legs out there. This ball's played into the center circle, headed up, and to the left side. Trying to win it is Dorsey, he's not able to. Capo FC progressing through their midfield. Good ball through the left side to get to their striker in some space. Just outside the box on the left side, plays the ball in towards the penalty spot. It is cleared. Fresh legs Naranjo gets his first touches on the ball. He plays the ball back to White. A new double pivot there in the back end of the midfield.
Good passing around here for Problems FC, moving it.
Capo FC going to press as that pass goes all the way in towards the corner of Problems. They do press, and Problems FC will get away with a goal kick, it looks like. The referee pointing at both spots, but it looks like it'll end up being a goal kick. Good communication between the referee and his assistant. Goal kick's going to be hit long into the attacking half towards Njai, who can't get his head to it. Just defensive presence there between the center backs for Capo FC has been strong. This ball's dropped in. And all the way back in the midfield is Buckner. He plays the ball wide to Estrada, who gets first touch into his feet and back to Buckner. Buckner, a little bit of an errant touch, but he looks like he's going to keep possession. Does a nice spin on the ball to get into space and work through the press. Now towards Estrada on the left wing. He's going to put a cross in. Referee will raise his flag for offside. Run just a little bit too early there on the left side in behind by Estrada, but that's good from Problems FC. It's better. You want to be testing lines, even if it does result in an offside here or there. So Capo FC has had another good 5 minutes here. A back and forth second half to begin it. 20 minutes in already. It's been a quick second half as well. They play through the midfield. Can they get the ball all the way out right? They can't. Give it away. Buckner does well in the midfield to win it. He's trying to play it forward. It's deflected. Dorsey takes it down to the top. Jacobs, does he win a free kick? It looks like he probably will. Still battling. He'll win a free kick though. Probably 5 yards back of the D at the top of the box. Center of the pitch. A dangerous shooting opportunity for Problems FC as they look to equalize with 23 minutes to go here in the second half. Probably 25, 26 yards out from goal here. And Jai, the only man over it. Standing strong and confident. Takes 4 steps back from the ball. Looking to equalize this game through a free kick.
Could this be the moment that they equalize this game? Problems FC close to the box in a dangerous zone.
And Jai right-footed up and over the bar. Out of harm's reach for Capo FC, and a dangerous opportunity is avoided.
Review that on the replay there. Good opportunity for Problems FC to do something special.
Dangerous pass in behind. They're going to raise the flag for offside, though, here on the left side. The fresh legs in the front three for Capo FC. After that opportunity, moved quickly. They look to get in behind, trying to utilize a little bit more pace here on the wings. As this ball is played up and over towards the feet of Naranjo, who can't quite win it. Impressive physicality on the back end for Capo FC, as they've shown all day through their center backs. This ball's playing in towards the center backs. Problems FC pressing a little bit higher here, trying to make Capo FC make a mistake. Trying to force that mistake, should I say. Capo FC on the right side. Problems will make a substitution here in a few seconds. Next ball out of play, tackled, dangerously put in. And one, now dangerous opportunity. Naranjo trying to find a teammate. He doesn't do so. Now he does so, and Jai, the striker, playing it out left. Left by Jacobs for Estrada. Estrada cut into his right foot, does well. All the way out to Jacobs. Pushes it all the way back to Buckner. Just not the opportunity they were looking for, and then Naranjo gives it away. White does well again in the midfield. Really impressed by him since he came on at halftime there as the 6. Good touch by Felix. And then a really nifty little flick of a pass.
In the danger zone and room for error there.
And then an errant pass by Capo FC, who looked sloppier here in the second half than they did in the first. And it's led to Problems FC really controlling the past 10, 15, 20 minutes here of the second half. Driving towards the box is Buckner. Cuts to his left foot in the box. Does he give it away? Is there a penalty? Referee puts up his finger, says not this time. Buckner thought he had a penalty, but no. And Capo FC's driving quickly the other way. Ball played all the way from right to left and taken down. Quickly trying to attack with some pace and put out towards the right side. That pass is way too close, though, towards the center of the pitch, and it's given away.
Let's switch.
Naranjo playing with it in the midfield. Toys with the midfield and plays it all the way out to the right side. Does well to get it through. And then a nice ball into Dorsey with some space to run. Driving towards the byline. A little bit of an errant touch. Goes down. And a dangerous foot in towards the goalkeeper. It looks like he's going to stay down for a second. Studs into the knee, potentially, the goalkeeper, it looked like. Capo FC frustrated. A little bit too much contact there and there for their liking. Referee just letting Dorsey know you got to be a little bit more controlled there. Sean Peck, the head coach of Capo FC, frustrated. Wanted that to be a yellow card, a free kick, anything really. Back into the safe feet of the goalkeeper. Pressing softly is Njai. Now pressing hard on the left side is Naranjo. And Naranjo will get on it. He wins the ball. Him and Estrada in the same space. And hard to tell who even has the ball right now. It's Naranjo who kept it. Referee's going to blow the whistle, and he's going to say it's a free kick in favor of Capo FC there. We're going to get a substitution here. Referee going to the pocket. Going to give a yellow card to, it looks like Buckner of Problems FC. Chatting a little bit too much. Now the substitution's going to come in.
Mark.
Neal comes off the pitch. Fresh legs of Salgado. Into the back four. Substitution to go against that front three substitution from Capo FC. Always interesting to see how managers opt to use their substitutions, the game of it. So we'll get fresh legs here for Capo FC here in a few seconds. Next time the ball goes out. In the midfield, Naranjo has possession of the ball. He's working with it, trying to get all the way across the pitch horizontally. Not able to, though, and gives it away. And then a lot of contact through the middle, almost like a linebacker going through. Contact picking up here as this game continues. It'll be a Capo FC free kick here, right inside the center circle on the attacking half. .5 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Capo FC still holding their 2-1 lead. They had at halftime. Problems FC quickly take over after the free kick, and they beat one man. Really nice work there. They get it into the right side, into the run of Dorsey, who just makes an errant touch, but he keeps possession well. Nearly slips, keeps it onto his left foot. He plays this ball outside, a little bit too far for Estrada. He looks like he's going to keep it in. He does. Puts the crossing with his left foot towards the back post. Nobody there. But a little bit lazy there from Capo FC. They're lucky, though, it'll go out of play for a throw-in, no harm done. Fresh legs here coming on for Capo FC in the midfield. Yellow card given by the referee to the left back here of Capo FC. Left back Rocky gets a yellow card there for Capo FC. Ball comes in, thrown, and then headed in towards the midfield. Buckner trying to win it. He does well. Goes down to the floor, and it's played back in towards the defensive unit. Salgado plays it to his center back compatriot Davis. Felix plays it all the way out to the right side here. Salgado back to Felix, playing with it a little bit too much here in the back four in the middle of the pitch. And they'll now clear it all the way out to the left. Really nice driven ball, 2-iron again. This one will get played through the midfield. Onto it, Jacobs. First touch a little bit heavy. He nearly gives away, and Jai takes a touchdown. Really nice first touch from him, and he tries to find Dorsey on the right side, who he does find. The right-footed cross comes in, taken down nicely by the center back. If he can clear it, it goes out of play, though. It looks like for a corner kick. Problems FC, a dangerous opportunity. Dorsey going to have a head over for that corner kick. Instead, it actually looks like it's going to be Naranjo who will take the corner. We've seen Dorsey, a lot of right-footed outswingers from that corner. This time they'll select left-footed in-swinger of Naranjo. He takes it, driven hard towards the top of the 6-yard box and cleared wide. Dorsey going to step onto it. He does. Naranjo trying to get back on side. This ball's played in towards the top of the box. Good flick towards the back post. Taken down by Estrada. Given away. They're trying to just keep it at the top of the box. Njai, does he get fouled? Not this time. Problems FC wanted it. Capo FC driving the other way. Too slow to progress the ball forward, though, as they finally get in some space on the right side. Driving. 3v3 defensively. Good tackle, slows him down by Buckner towards the top of the box and given away. White does well. Now driving the other way, Estrada. End to end we go. Estrada driving towards the defensive side. This ball's played all the way out, and it's taken away nicely by Rocky. Rocky plays it into midfield. Numbers if they want it. Estrada, good tackle. Really nice back check there by the left back for Problems FC. As they'll slow it down. They're their goalkeeper, who plays this ball long up towards the left side and into the feet of Capo FC, who win it. And they hold possession now. Get it to the right side. Chance to attack Estrada one-on-one on the wing. They play the ball in behind them. Right-footed opportunity just outside the box. Slows it down. Works it back towards his left foot. Back to his right. Plays the ball in towards the front post and collected by Felix. Problems want to go quickly. Their coaching staff yelling it pretty obviously to the players, and they're going a little bit too slow, though. Trying to charge forward Buckner. He gives it away. And it's cleared outside and out of play. We'll get a substitution here for Capo FC. Looks like it'll be another substitution in the midfield.
And a quick shout out to our sponsor today, Starbridge Windows and Doors. You see their logo in the top right corner. You saw them during commercial breaks. They are the only company that you should be reaching out to in case you do have an office, a house, any type sort of situation where you need to get those doors and windows fixed. They are the people to call. I would know because they are our sponsor for today's show.
So Problems FC back on the ball. So they give the ball away in the midfield and then commit a foul as Capo tried to progress forward. And they do well to stop that free kick from being taken quickly. So Capo FC will slow it down. 12.5 minutes here to go plus stoppage time. As of right now, it doesn't feel like there'd be a whole lot of stoppage time. This game's been pretty quickly moving here in the second half. The only thing that stopped it for any long-term period of play has been substitutions. Driving forward, Rocky does well. Now Capo trying to drive through the left side. They give it away. White doing a really nice job to play with the ball and win his side, a throw in. The midfielder for Problems FC has been a problem since coming in at halftime. Now Jacobs takes it, going quickly with the throw, trying to get in behind. He tries to get in Njai. Njai trying to put a touch onto it, and really nice defending by Capo FC. And then the composure to play it into their goalkeeper, who will look to clear. Instead, he'll composed pass it out to the right side, and space to run for Capo FC if they choose to utilize it. Naranjo on his horse tracking back. Gets in behind the ball again. Capo FC break through. Progressing this ball right to left. And given away, Dorsey does well to win it. Foul, a little bit too much contact there on the left side. Goalkeeper will come up and take this about 30 yards out. He'll drive it all the way into the feet of Njai. Beautiful first touch. He tries to take a shot. Contact behind him. Referee not going to call it. A lot of contact being let go here in the second half by the referee. Some people will like it, some people won't. Jacobs playing around a little bit as he presses the goalie. This ball's played out to the right side of Capo FC. They're trying to drive forward. They play this ball through past Estrada. Now in space to run on the right side. This ball's played in towards the penalty spot. The shot comes in.
Goodness,
and
Capo
what a
FC.
save by Felix at the goal. Game saving, trying to keep Problems FC into this one and just shuffling it outside for a corner.
Good opportunity for Capo.
That's the attack that Capo's been looking for all day. Finally getting in behind on one of the flanks, playing the ball across. They get the opportunity, just couldn't quite get it into the back of the net. They have a corner to work with, though. They take it short. Now driving towards the byline. Does well to cross it towards the penalty spot. The shot comes in, bottom right corner. Capo double their lead and look to be on their road to 3 points.
And we'll see. We were watching the previous replay, but we'll check to see what Capo was able to do there again.
Just a short corner to the byline, beautifully played in, right-footed finish, spun into the bottom right corner. And that's why you make subs. That's why you bring on fresh legs. That's why you continue attacking and you get yourself into space. As Capo FC punish Problems FC, and now the deficit becomes a bigger problem for Problems FC, down 2 with just 9.5 minutes plus stoppage time to go. They're going to have to attack quickly to try and work themselves back into this game. They need a goal ASAP. White charging forward. He gets onto the ball.
Unfortunately for Problems FC, losing it in the back end.
Or if we're going to blow it down, a couple players down. Stretching. Including Davis, who looks like he's going to have to come off with an injury. Fernando Diasio comes on in the place of Davis as a center back. Will actually push forward, it looks like, in towards the midfield.
Less than 10 minutes left here, Mahal, and seeing Capo up 3-1 here on Problems FC's home turf is interesting.
Yeah, not the night Problems FC was looking for. So it looks like they're going to fall to 0-2, no points, just 1 goal through their first 2 games, first 180 minutes of the season. And Capo FC, this is the start you look for in a season. Trying to start your season off 1-0, get your first 3 points off the board quickly, and first road 3 points as well. Never an easy thing going on the road. That ball's just played out a little bit too far. We'll see how this game finishes. For Problems FC, you're going to want to try and get on the front foot quickly here and get a goal. See if you can at least make it a little bit closer here before the end of the game. Here's Dorsey trying to play with it, and he gives it away. Capo FC charging. A lot of contact there. We'll see if the referee goes to the pocket. It looks like he will. A ton of contact there. Yellow card given.
Yeah, we could take a look again to see on what exactly happened there. I mean, both players were both going for the ball and kind of just, what's the term in basketball? To box out somebody, try to box them out, and definitely took a hit there.
Almost like a screen, just putting your body between the ball and the player there. Just forcing the contact. So Capo FC, a free kick here that they're going to try and in-swing with a right foot. It's going to be a right-footed in-swinger. Here it comes towards the penalty spot and cleared. Now driving forward. Played out to the right side towards us. And out of play for a throw. Substitution, another one. Going to come in off the field is Dorsey, the goal scorer for Problems FC. Entering the game, Jorge Colazo. fresh legs all over the place now on the pitch for Problems FC as they look to try and work back into this game. Make sure they keep everybody in their starting 11 healthy. This will go out for a goal kick. As the sun continues to set into what is going to be a beautiful night here in Long Beach, Capo FC seem to be having the more beautiful of the two nights on the field.
And again,
they have a 3-1 lead.
We appreciate everyone that's tuning in on this live stream here. We've had a consistent, I'd say, between 30 to almost 40 live viewers throughout the entire stream. So it's nice to see that.
Palazzo gives it away. Capo FC keeping it. Really nice to keep that ball in play as they drop it back toward their center backs. Dropped all the way back to the goalkeeper now. Plays it back. Good possession ball here from Capo, something they've shown all day. And now a 2-goal lead with just under 5 minutes to go. They can just try and pass this ball out, pass the time out, back into the goalkeeper. And Jai pressing. This ball's cleared up through the midfield. Nice ball right into the chest of the attacking midfielder who drops in. He goes down, wins a free kick. Really nice job there to kill a little bit of time. Ball's all the way out to the right side and goes through the Capo FC right winger. Problems FC take over. As they look to press the ball forward and progress. Felix takes a couple touches in his own box. No pressure really coming from Capo FC here with their 2-goal lead, just trying to stay organized, contained defensively. Really nice work there against Jacobs, who's pressing hard on this left flank, and then does great to work through both defenders, continuing to press forward. A lot of contact. Referee's going to blow the whistle. Jacobs, too much contact and the foul. Ball working through the midfield of Capo FC. And they work the ball left to right, all the way back into their right back. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in this one, plus stoppage time. Both these teams will also feature in the U.S. Open Cup qualifiers this year. Problems FC drew Temecula and the Quail Army. Their first round match, well, Capo FC got a bye.
You were there when we saw Temecula play, Mahal.
Temecula has a fantastic fan base, as he said. I was there. Raul Briones Cup last spring.
Ooh, why didn't he cut into the box?
The US Open Cup.
Hey, come on. No calls?
Jacobs goes down and wins a free kick at the top of the box.
In a dangerous zone for Problems FC. Can they do something special here to get themselves back in the game with only 2.5 minutes left here before stoppage time?
Problems would need it right now.
They would need
a
it right now.
Spectacular solo moment here to try and get themselves within a goal. Buckner, the left-footed swinger off the post. Jacobs in front of goal. What defensive work from Capo FC to turn him away.
My goodness.
That'll go out for a corner, but
and let us rewatch that on the replay there.
What defensive awareness to make sure that's cleared. Off the post.
Wow.
Jacobs tries to chest it down and push it in with his foot, but they push back, and now coming forward is Felix for the corner.
Got to exit that replay there.
Palazzo to take the corner. Left-footed in-swinger towards the top of the 6-yard box, towards the head of Felix.
Something
this
here.
one's up, undercut at the 6-yard box. The penalty spot. Another volley.
Handball, no?
And it's out for a goal kick. Capo FC holding strong defensively.
2 back-to-back opportunities there, Mahal. And honestly, it's like one of those things where you have to finish, especially when you're that close to the goal.
Sometimes it just feels like the ball won't bounce your way, and for Problems FC, it's got to feel like that at a point. Every bounce evading the back of the net tonight. Just a minute to go here, plus stoppage time. So the clock will stop here at the field. Headed down by Problems FC.
Back into Estrada. He'll work it to his left foot and then all the way around the pitch. Here's White. Ball's pushed out to the left side. This one's all the way back and dropped in. Nice work by Salgado to drop that to Estrada. Estrada pushes it forward. Capo FC, that defensive center back pairing has been brilliant tonight. Not allowing any hold-up play from the front three of Problems FC, making it difficult all day, making their physical presence known each and every ball forward. It's made Problems FC have to really just work to break down Capo FC defensively, and it's been difficult. Another errant pass. Capo FC, are they in? Looking for their fourth. A touch. What a save.
Beautiful
Felix
save.
comes in, dives, and
Way to not
protects
give
it.
up.
Keeping Problems FC alive. Last breath. As Capo takes it again, are they just going to try and possess this game out? As this will go out for a Capo FC throw, slowly trickling out of play. Can't be a whole lot of time left on the clock here. And as I say that, the final whistle blows.
Final whistle blows.
Capo FC in their fall 2026 NISA Nation debut pick up the 3 points as Problems FC disappointed again and fall.
What is going on here?
So we got some talking going on. Buckner
Some arguments
receives a
here,
yellow
some
card. That'll
cards
be
there.
His second. He'll have to miss the next match.
Not a great way to
Problems
end this
FC.
game, ladies and gentlemen.
Just both teams talking to each other.
It's very interesting on how this how this all unfolded here.
Just a battle between the two squads on the field and now off the field.
Yeah, as they say.
And you hope this doesn't go any further off the
No.
field. But what was a fantastic game. A little bit tainted there for a second. But
Yeah. Nonetheless, Mahal, thank you for being here and for commentating today's match. Our sponsor for today, Starbridge Windows and Doors, the only company you should be reaching out to get those fixed. We do appreciate everyone that was able to host us here, the crew on board here at Unity View TV. We thank you for being part of this show. And for our viewers, you guys are amazing. Stay tuned. Follow us on Instagram for the latest updates on what's going to be happening with future productions. We are scheduled to be in a lot of places today and throughout the entire season. So there's going to be a ton of soccer games coming up and other productions hopefully soon. Unity View TV, subscribe. And this was Lidor and
Mahal, thank you for joining us.
And thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you guys on the next one.